Oh, he's coming with stuff.
With stuff. And gone on a pick for a lady whose house, well, a gentleman whose mother's just gone into a retirement home, and now he's renovating the whole house, and she had a lot of things collections that he was not needing. So we grabbed a bunch of neat stuff, and we're gonna show them to you. So what I think is the cream of the crop are these amazing, almost life-size grandparents that the man's mother had made, and they'd been around for most of his life, but he just didn't have the space for them anymore, and I think they're amazing. They're very proudly Acadian, so we've got like the Acadian colors in the pearls, and but yeah, look at these guys. Here, I'll back up and show you them. Like, come on, these are amazing. That's one of the best. That's one of the first, and he just gave these to us as well. It's like, we had certain things we were buying. Will these ever sell? I don't know.
I hope not.
I hope not. Exactly. Exactly.
I love those guys.
Exactly.
Hi, I'm just behind the camera.
All right, we've got some different quilts, small, sort of like the working man's one, sort of the color, like the colors of the earth. We've got a nice classic. I forget. Do you know what that design is?
It's something ring. I don't know if it's wedding ring or it's something ring. I'll look it up and I'll put it on the screen.
Quilts.
Yes.
Love those. And a few other larger things. Well, cut in between here so you don't see all the dead space.
All right, wait. Let's give me some room here. I'm gonna put this.
We have a beautiful blow mold of a witch, which has all sorts of like stones in it to keep it stable. Beautiful, right?
What is that, like 1980? Probably 5.
I'd have to pull off the felt on the bottom to see, but it's, definitely from when I was a child. So the other larger things, put that one in there. Some of the other, you'll see this is Michonne's tail, if she's making an appearance. Some of the other things that, this isn't exceptionally old, but it is very nice.
Pretty.
Very nice. A brass piece with a nice little swaggy lantern there. That's a lovely thing. We also have this, well, hold on. You wait, I'll lift that in a second. Let's give it a little bit. Oh wait, this is not the right globe. This is a different globe, isn't it? Yeah, this is a different globe.
That's a different one.
Okay. Oh, I'll just hold this up like this. So this is a really, really nice pressed metal oil lamp. It's got nice detailing in here, which when we clean it up, we can read where it has just a really beautiful mesh. Like it's a really nice piece. Yeah. It has the globe for it. We have to still, it's in amongst all the other stuff. But we've been trying to stay away from too many oil lamps because we have a lot of them. But there are a couple that I did go for. Oh.
No, that was way too small. That's maybe for that one.
Yes. There is. This is a oil lamp I did go for simply because it's got the reflector on it and the wall hanger. So this is something that would be sitting on, it would be hanging on your wall, and then if you were getting up to go to the outhouse in the middle of the night, you would take it with you and it would shine your way forward, you know, to infinity and beyond.
You're such a dork. Do you want to bring like a box over?
Yeah. So we have a large box here. We have quite a thriving community, or Acadian community in Nova Scotia in this area. So we have a bunch of Acadian flags. Unfortunately, a lot of this stuff he just didn't have room for. If we didn't take it, it was going to be tossed into a dumpster, which makes me sad. So there's a couple fun things. This is a little temperature gauge that has people kind of like a cuckoo clock temperature gauge. Like all the instructions, there is instructions on the back in English and German, but it does say made in West Germany. It's got some age to it. It's plastic, but it's really neat. Some things fell in here without meaning to, like, I don't think this is something we'll be selling in the store.
No.
Nor this souvenir spoons.
We need more of those.
We have a couple hundred of them, and this is, but they are really cool. I really find they're amazing things, and the detail and the work that went into these. Are they worth any money? No. Did this cost much more than it would have anyways? No. So, this is not for sale either. This is sewing notions for my lovely wife.
Oh, I love antique sewing notion.
And
FYI.
just to let my wife know, she will be very happy for the next moment or two, because buttons, antique buttons.
Oh, see, he knows how to please his wife.
Oh, and
More buttons.
more buttons. Like this makes her happy.
Oh, beautiful.
And even red.
Ooh, amazing.
And
A baggie of different color.
this gentleman has a whole bunch more areas of the house to go through, and he asked me an ominous question. He said, "Is there ever too much sewing stuff for your wife?" And I said, "No, I don't think so." So when he calls back again, I think there's going to be a whole bunch more.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
We have a little.
He didn't tell me that until right now.
We have a little tiny box with a ceramic kind of painting on the top and a little
It's a little pillbox.
pillbox. Okay.
It's a little pillbox.
Not incredibly old or anything,
Yeah,
but nice.
they would have this in their purse, and then the different pills would go in the different sections. So,
There's there are also certain things
and
that
I think it's silver.
I don't know. I don't know if silver would have plastic as the divider.
Oh, maybe.
There are certain things I can't turn down.
Ha.
Oh, but actually, being on the seaside here, this kind of stuff is it does move pretty well, and like honestly, they're just amazing. These kind of things, like the details. I don't know. I love it. I love it. Then we have. Oh yeah, this.
I love that. Oh yeah.
Well,
I
this
forgot
again
I
is
bought
a
this
little
yesterday.
kit that it was a little hectic, but it's got like a porcelain Santa head.
Oh, cool.
This is nothing old. It's this is
No,
nothing old.
it's 80s.
But that's a little kit,
Oh, with his hands.
a little kit to build the Santa.
Oh, she bought it somewhere. It has $3 on it. That's
Yes.
awesome.
We've got a few pieces we did get from the same collection from someone else. This an entire set of crystal with cut, and these are 2 pieces from that collection. It's we haven't opened up those boxes yet since we grabbed them.
So actually, you should tell the story of how we got in contact with this guy.
Okay.
And the other part of that
So
collection.
basically, our friend went to responded to a Facebook ad that for a cabinet, and they went to go get this cabinet, and it was lovely. They were very happy, and they said it also comes with everything inside it, and the whole thing was full of crystal and glass and ceramics and dishes, and
like
so
English ironstone. And
some beautiful things, and so they said okay, and they said, hey, if you want some other boxes, just take them, because he is just going to be throwing them out otherwise, and he doesn't want to see these things going to waste. So they called us over and they said, we grabbed the few things we wanted to keep. What do you guys look at? So we went through and we grabbed about 40 to 70% of the other stuff, and so we grabbed that from there. And so that's what this is probably a set. I don't know if you can see it's a little foggy there, but it's got some beautiful cut crystals in there, and there's probably a set of like 30 or 40.
Yeah, it's a really
pieces.
nice set.
It's a beautiful set.
But there are like no part of the set is complete.
Right.
So we may have to sell it.
Yeah, we made part of it.
Like piece it out.
We have a. It is a letter opener for a businessman. You know, he's even got his briefcase. That's all good stuff right there. Business in Britain. Some of these things I don't even know how they went in. This one's not for us. This one's for our friend's daughter. Because, come on, look at that. Beautiful.
It's really pretty. Here, I'll take that one. I'll put it this side.
And then a few more sewing things for Jill. And then I'm gonna go. Oh, and this is actually should be for our friend James, because he likes to wear stupid hats.
Okay, I'll put it on that. Oh, and it clips in.
It clips.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
And these, oh yeah, there's just Acadian things. We are actually going out on another pick today, which means that I have to empty the van. And so I use this tote today. Okay. We have a few other pieces here. I believe this is the globe for the large, beautiful brass thing, and it fits just fine here. Boom, boom. So that's good.
Oh, that is so pretty.
And it actually, at the bottom, it has a ring piece that sits on the bottom, and it sort of helps secure, so that probably in
Nice.
case any lamp oil drips down or something,
Yes.
it's probably like a safety feature.
Yep.
We have, some things are they're just so wonky, but they're awesome. Like this is a hand carved candle holder. It's a bit awkward and blocky and chunky, and I love it. It's got a little thing at the bottom that
Does it say who made it?
it says, oh, I can't make out a bunch of it because of
It might be in French.
glasses. No, because of glasses.
Oh.
But I do say it says around 1918. Let's see, actually, let me see if I can read. This is,
Oh, is this meta? We're filming you taking photos.
well, this is showing investigative techniques of the aged.
Of the blind as a bat.
I'm not blind as a bat, I'm only blind as a, I don't know,
Different rodent.
it is in French, but it says, Doralda et Bernie chez Opera Montreal, P2, the year 1968. So this was made 1968 by Dory, Ida, and Benny.
No, it's 2, isn't it?
No,
Oh, okay. And oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So I don't, yeah, it's just a neat little piece. We've got some of these things are a little more where Christmas is coming up, so there's some good old cheesy Christmas stuff. You gotta have, you know.
Yeah, it's frosty. He's
We gotta have some, like, we want to have little things when people can come in the store, and for, you know, $5-10 they can come out with a little treasure.
trinket. Yeah.
So this is a beautiful little brass, or maybe no, but it has, it slides on here, or probably the other way around. Then there is a shade that sits on top of this shade.
Is that mother of pearl?
This is shells, slivers of shells that have been shaped to fit. It needs a little work. It needs to get re-glued in here. There's a kind of puffing up a bit.
Tape holding it together. There.
But with a little bit of work, I think this is a really neat find.
Nice.
And it's, I don't know, it's really nice.
It's really sweet.
Let's see. We've got, there's a whole set of this design here, which is Perique by Johnson Brothers, England. But I think it's a gorgeous set. There's platter, we have a large platter, some serving dishes, looks like
So this is a veggie
server, and then
I think this
maybe butter?
one- no, it's not butter. It's a type of vegetable.
okay,
It's like specially for.
right, because everyone these days needs a specific asparagus platter.
Yeah. Actually, it might be that. I'm not sure.
This is probably done in the 80s, 1996. It is the Église Saint-Pierre, Pubnico West, Nouvelle École. This is a church that is in this area that is a fully wooden church that has just been saved for the second time from destruction. It's going to, I think they announced it's going to become a community hall and low-income housing. So, I don't know, just a really neat things. We've got a couple other local architecture trinkets that
Yes, we will make a
are
display
amazing.
in the new year.
Yes. Just a goblet and a vintage glass drop of teardrop.
And it's glass?
I'm not sure if it's glass or plastic.
Oh, I think it's glass.
Yeah, if it's glass, it's old. If it's plastic,
Oh, maybe not. Oh, it's plastic. It's
Okay.
plastic.
some pinwheel, something or other.
Pinwheel
Some
crystal.
crystal. I don't know what this would be for, but Easter. I know when we came out of there was probably about 3 or 4 candle snuffers. Who doesn't love a candle snuffer?
Who doesn't?
You name a child that doesn't jump at the chance to snuff out a candle. And this is kind of beautiful.
Oh,
Just a
the
little
cut
cut crystal clock. Very simple. Open back. but-
Early 90s, maybe late 80s.
But
It's not.
nothing crazy. But the thing is, this is when I'm going through and making these decisions to what to pick up, what not to pick up. If it's just going in the garbage, and like the gentleman was really, really very fair about prices as well. So yeah, I don't want to see it go to the garbage, right?
Yeah, we are definitely into recycling and reusing of things that would normally go to the garbage. We will try to find some kind of craft or something to do with it.
And to be honest, some of the stuff we may look it up and find out
Yeah.
that, or we might not notice some chips on it or things that it doesn't make it saleable, but it can still be donated to someplace. I've picked up a few different ones of these. These things, they're porcelain flower things, and I tend not to grab them if they're chipped or have any damage, because the collectors for these are very, very picky. But This one seems intact. It's got a signature on the bottom.
Yeah, it's
So-
really well made.
Beautifully well made. So yeah, I'm just going through. There's like, you know, we've got a crystal candle holder, and I believe there's 2 of them, maybe not. Oh, this is odd. It is a porcelain figure, but it has flocking. The dress is actually soft. It doesn't have any markings on the bottom, but I don't know, this will be an interesting one to check out.
Yeah.
Because I've never actually seen one that has flocking on it. Another, oh yeah, this is your, I'll just have 1 glass of wine. You know?
I shouldn't have laughed at that.
But yeah, this is a, you know, just a giant, I think it'd probably be for flowers or...
Or candy or something.
Candy,
it
yeah.
might have had a lid at one point.
Yeah.
Yes. There you go.
We have some other random things. Little tiny glasses, probably for a child, but we'll probably put them on a teddy bear of some sort. And some teddy bear glasses. These ones actually, you know, probably were for a bear. We've got, there was a plethora of crucifixes and such. I didn't take many of them, but this one is really beautiful. It's got a really, like, it's
Is that brass?
I don't know, possibly. I think it might be, but I just, like, we were going through at a very quick pace. So that one was just, I like the look of it enough.
Yeah.
Here. And as we have a Christmas coming up, we have an angel, a stained glass angel, which actually I think is very beautifully done. And then it has a spot for a candle at the back.
Yeah, nice.
So that's actually really,
I'll
really
take
nice.
that one too. I'll put it with the
Okay.
Jesus on the face.
Let's see. Oh, there is. I believe there's I know there are some sets of
You want me
candle
to
holders.
hold that one
That's
while
a
you
can-
look for the set?
I don't know if the set doesn't seem to be here.
It has really nice.
And this is another, there's a few of these other porcelain ladies. They're not Royal Daltons. They have a marking on the bottom here. I don't quite know. I didn't have time to look anything up. But
But if someone, like, we may have already looked it up by the time this video comes out.
Yeah.
But if you do recognize it, just let us know in the comments. We learn all kinds of stuff from our customers and our viewers.
oh yes. Now, there's a lot of glass animals. Not the band, but a lot of, there's like this nice, this is a horse in very muscular, big old horse, but this has, I know this woman had a wonderful collection, and I've stumbled across these a few other times, and they are just adorable.
They are crystal.
Oh, they are crystal?
Yeah.
Okay, and there's more. We have a little crystal teddy bear.
Those
We
are
have
really cute.
a little crystal owl.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And I
love
think-
the owl.
There is probably
Paper,
about
paper.
10 of those scattered amongst these boxes.
Oh, wow.
This is a non-crystal lion, but come on. How can you say no to a lion? Another one of the ladies. This is the same make as the other one.
They're almost on the same platform as like a Hummel.
Yes, they're
The little
similar.
kids.
Similar. Yeah, they're nice.
They're not as childlike, but
Oh.
similar.
Bunny. Come on.
Oh, that's cute.
Can't go wrong with a crystal bunny. Oh, sorry.
I'll take the paper, not that.
And a dog.
Oh, he's cute.
Yeah, it looks like a hound dog. We have, I think, actually, Vanessa and I packed all of them. This is the weird one, okay? This is a crystal Loch Ness monster, Brontosaurus. I've never seen a crystal dinosaur before. I kind of love it. I kind of love it.
First time for everything?
Yes, hold on.
Oh, I thought that was the...
Oh, there's a little cat.
Ooh, oh, I like that the tail is intact.
Yes.
That's so thin. Okay, I am seeing all this for the first time too, guys, so that's why I'm reacting
And-
to almost everything.
Another crystal cat.
Oh, that's a kitty.
He's a sweetie.
Yes.
All right. Then, yeah, I think because Vanessa was packing, put most of them in the same thing, which I thought was nice.
Yeah.
We have a cow.
Who doesn't love a cow?
And then we have a duck. So like this is a huge collection of crystal animals.
Let me put some of this paper. Oh, there's something there.
And a frog. Hello.
Frogs sell really well for us. Like anything frog, really.
People love the froggies.
Yeah.
And then it's the set. This is
There
number
you go.
two. Number two. I knew there was a set of something. And then we have
More.
2 different styles of candle snuffer. Yeah. So there we go. We got 3 different snuffers.
Here, the other one's right here. I'll put them together.
All right, and pause that, and we're gonna move. All right, we got. This is another one of those birds. Very ornate. I didn't see any missing petals, but it also is on. Wait,
Oh, it's a little music
it's a
box.
music box. Thing is, I think the spring may be gone on it because it doesn't seem to hold a charge. We do have another one of these somewhere, but it will turn and the music will play. We have a nice creamer, very simple, very clean, but
We don't actually sell a lot of these as creamers anymore. We sell these a lot for table decor for weddings, like vintage sort of themed weddings. They'll put either a couple little flowers in, or they'll put like candy or something in them.
yeah.
So yeah,
Just-
even though
people use them
they're
just
not-
because they're pretty and they use
Yeah,
them for a different
yeah,
use.
yeah.
And then we have just another little bird.
Oh, that's really pretty.
And again, I'm amazed there's no damage.
And
So,
that's something else that sells really well
Birds.
here.
Oh, yeah.
Is anything with birds. I have a couple ladies that are like, "Do you have any new bird stuff?" They come
so
in.
we have to run, and we will come back to this. There's still a good amount of boxes to go through. So we will go through the rest of them when we
Yes,
get back.
but we
have
actually have like another pick to go
Oh wait
to
a
right
second!
now.
I was wrong. Look at this. It does.
Oh, it just doesn't sit.
Don't copyright strike us for this. So, here we are back about 8 hours later. Just a small side step to go look at some other cool things.
It was only about 20 seconds for them.
Okay, good.
Yeah, really
You guys,
quick.
you guys are fast learners. All right, I've already pre-unwrapped some stuff to try and avoid the annoying parts for you. We have, I think, an adorable Irish setter porcelain piece, Japanese. Very cool. Still has the original sticker. Very lovely. So we've got that. We have a nice little porcelain lady who carries scissors and sewing stuff. And I think maybe you put some string inside her and pull. I don't know. She's an interesting little thing. Whatever. We've got more pretty little birds on music boxes and more very, very intricate flowers. These are things that, like I said, I wouldn't normally pick up, but I don't see any damage to them, and that's rare. So that's a bonus. We have a nice piece. I believe this is a souvenir shot cup from, it says on, I think it's in England, in a spot in England. It's a very neat and complete piece. We've got a little Christmas bell. Some of the Christmas stuff is a little newer, a little, less fancy, but it is still Christmas. Christmas is coming. You know how the House of Stark said that all the time? Christmas is coming. Just a nice little, I don't even know. The thing is, when it was going to the garbage, if it had any like redeeming qualities, I was like, yeah, I should probably take that. So we have, this is that set we saw before. We saw the serving, this is a large serving platter. We have
Maybe a small serving platter?
a small serving platter.
That's very dirty.
This doesn't have, it's not dirty, this is the crazing. The small cracks that are in the glaze gets in, and if it's submerged under water for a while, it will actually stain up the porcelain underneath it a bit. Both the serving plates have that. They have two serving dishes as well, and a gravy boat. Can't go wrong with that. All right. Now we have two more boxes of smalls, and then we are left with just that we bought some chairs and tables and stuff like that. I think Vanessa, this is maybe Vanessa's. Or did Vanessa take it for herself? She was looking through clothing. That's right. A friend of ours, Vanessa, went with us, and we
went with you.
went with me, and I decided
stayed in the store.
there was a bunch of things of clothing, and now this looks like an alabaster vase.
Or white onyx.
White onyx, possibly.
Yeah.
But a bud vase. There's a few pieces of this stuff coming up. Oh, we got a little G's eye with a little tiny baby. If you look at that baby, he's a little, like really, really tiny. That head is not large enough for a real child. But, you know, that's all right. Just a nice solid goblet. A nice heavy glass goblet. Well, like I said, some of the religious stuff, it has to be there. It has to have that right look. And this, what do you think, hon? Do you feel saved? This could be like a little water bowl for you. But I do kind of like this. We've actually had a few different pieces like this. This is something you would put holy water in.
For at home.
And you could have it at home to sort of bless yourself at home. We've got a pug.
A dog.
To be honest, dog figurines, cat figurines, they're something that we get on a regular basis, and they move on a regular basis. Just a little mug, a little press mold mug that has some writing on the bottom. When I decipher what it says, that might be interesting, or it might just not be. But like I said, it was going in the dumpster. It was going in the dumpster otherwise. We have a stone donkey.
Again, I think that might be
It could be the white onyx. Yeah, they look similar. Mm-hmm. Let's see, we've got. Oh, here's another lovely piece of tacky Christmas.
Woo, tacky Christmas.
But that's the thing about Christmas. What's tacky other times of the year, not tacky at Christmas. It becomes magical. This is a really gorgeous little porcelain, 3-footed, looks Japanese.
Little trinket bowl.
Trinket bowl. It's really beautiful, actually. Hand painted with some raised enamel paint there.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, that's hand painted.
No, I know.
Oh, for sure.
Hand painted. I think the term is moriage.
Yeah.
I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. We have a nice piece of a church from Fort Macleod, Alberta, but there's another one from a Pubnico church, which I got. This is it's an early Blue Willow piece, Royal blue willow, I believe. It says on the back. Thought that was interesting. I don't know. It's got a crack. But
it's got some chips.
if it was going in the garbage, I wanted to get a chance to do the research.
Just make sure.
See that something important doesn't go away missing. And we have a decanter. The decanter itself is it's a pretty standard crystal decanter, but the top. Like, look at that top.
Oh, that's really nice. Oh, that's got a good feel.
Oh yeah, it's got a really good feel. And we've actually, yeah, we sell decanters on a fairly steady basis. Not probably monthly. We're selling a nice decanter. Okay, so I have one more box.
Here, you want me to take that other bin?
Yeah. All right. We went through this so quickly that I don't precisely remember everything that we had, whether I looked at like this.
And I haven't seen any of it, so this is awesome for me.
This is a porcelain, looks like a porcelain teapot, but what it actually is you put like it over
Like
top
a
of a
votive
candle,
or a
a
candle.
votive candle, and it's got like all the light coming through, the
And
pierced
it's
design.
Christmas.
It's Christmas, exactly. Like I said, nothing is tacky at Christmas. Oh, this goes with, oh,
That
the-
goes on the bottom.
bottom of this. That's
Yes.
right.
There you go, so your wax doesn't get on your table.
Don't put this on the table then.
Let's go this way.
And this is not exciting. It's just a candle with some glitter on it.
Glitter? How can you say glitter is not exciting?
Because I've lived a life. I've lived a life to know that glitter is most often deceiving. This is more exciting because it doesn't have any glitter. It just is shiny.
More exciting. I gotta teach you about glitter.
We have
The
What?
big donkey.
a big donkey, a big ass,
A big ass.
a big ass made again, hopefully out of the white onyx.
Yeah, you already had a big ass in your house.
Not out of white onyx. That's white prime beef.
Nippy steak.
All right, we have a glass candlestick. See, I don't think there's a lot of candlestick pairs. There's one set of pairs of candlesticks. The rest are just random candlestick holders. That's okay. I mean, would I rather there were sets? Here's a lid to something. I don't know if we have anything, what the lid to that goes to is. All right. Oh, I know this is some more Christmas. And actually, I kind of like this. Hand-painted chickadee.
Oh, I think it's actually a cardinal.
Sorry. That's cardinal chickadee, whatever.
It's a bird.
It's a bird that you're not supposed to be like eating or roasting for food. So, you know.
Yeah, no.
Oh, see in here is, this is actually from Saulneyville, just down the highway. But another old, so this probably maybe somebody who had connections to both Alberta and here had this night, these tourist plates. We also have, oh, this is kind of nice, Trafalgar Square in England.
Oh, it's all of the tourist sites like around
Yeah,
the outside. That's cute.
yeah. That's,
Put it with the other plates.
I think there's a couple, there's a whole bunch of plates coming. All right. We have a raised chicken plate. It's actually very weird. But it's definitely like a Chinese theme with the bamboo and this. I don't know where. Like it has a number on the back.
Is it Japanese or Chinese?
Well, it's for Shafford. This is made in England, but it's definitely Chinese in look,
Yeah.
right? With the bamboo, and the
Let's see if we can get some of like the 3D. I don't know if you'll be able to see that.
But it's actually raised up probably about 1/8 of an inch off of the base. And we have some peace on earth, another
A little more Christmas goodies.
and then another Christmas goodie. Because to be honest, Christmas stuff, the more Christmas stuff you have, the better, right? And like that would explain also this. Because you know what? I don't think there is a law in Canada. If you put Christmas cookies out for Santa on a regular plate, he is allowed to smash it, right? It's not fair if you put it on a nice plate, but it's the rules. And sometimes Santa requires a little tender footing around. We've got another crystal kitty sleeping, but with a full room for a candle. And we are just kind of powering through this because, to be honest,
It's been a very long day.
it's been a long day. We've got another
Star.
a different
kinda.
star with a different candle. See. A resin cardinal to hang off a tree, a wreath, and actually a really interesting Art Deco style something. I think it may be like to serve nuts or.
I think it might be for relishes or like
Yeah,
a pickle.
It's obviously
thing.
some sort of like a plate for serving, but I don't know what
I like
exactly.
the little handle.
Yeah, the nub is.
It's really neat.
Yeah, and I like the design. It's a very,
Yeah.
I don't know, very geometric but nice.
It almost looks like it should be a logo or something.
This again is a little confused. I do not know exactly what this is. It looks crystal. There's a centerpiece, and it's deep enough, probably about 1.25 inches step down. It's got a lot of nice faceting, but I don't know exactly what it's for.
So this is a candle holder. So on this side you can put larger candles, and if you flip it, you can put a taper or a candlestick.
Well, that's pretty cool.
You did well.
We have an RCMP souvenir hand-painted little thing.
Like a little ornament or something.
It has some writing in there. I can't read it in this light, but that's kind of nice.
I'll put it over here.
There's a nice little hand-carved box. This looks like probably something that would feel something like maybe from Bali or
Oh, one of the like
But-
Philippines or something.
yeah, just a nice little box with a nice hand carving.
That's really cute.
Yeah,
We actually sell a lot of little trinket boxes.
trinket boxes are a very popular thing. We have. Oh. So this I think is just a little sugar bowl. I'm not sure the lid may come up here, but this is one of my favorite things. This is like pipe inception. We have a pipe rest, a little porcelain pipe rest that has a little tiny pipe resting in it. It's actually very, very cute. I don't know if it's enough to make me start smoking a pipe, but I'm considering it.
You better not.
Oh, weird.
Oh,
It's
it
almost.
looks like the willow dolls, the carved.
It's newer. I don't know.
What's inside of it?
Candle.
Oh,
I don't know. Some things that maybe I shouldn't have grabbed. Something.
oh, it says thank you on it.
Yes.
Cute.
we have to match the sugar bowl. Actually, this doesn't really match sugar bowl. It's actually a very beautiful.
The little creamer that we had earlier.
This, but it's got like a really nice gold and rose pattern. It's actually quite a nice tea, and it says it's an Adler from England. Is that Jonathan Adler?
No.
Like, well, I don't know where he was based.
It doesn't matter. It's not his.
Okay.
He's not that old, baby.
Oh, does this match? This is the matching. Is it? No.
No, that's
the
for your other set, I think.
Yes, this is the other.
Oh, maybe not. Actually, no, it isn't.
No, this is a whole different.
That's a different one again.
Different creamer, but this again has a very old English feel.
That's a sugar.
Yeah, and it definitely is from England, Newhall, Hanley. I don't know exactly.
Oh, Hanley's pretty good. They have. It is. It does have some chipping.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But it's definitely it's got some nice age.
This would actually be really pretty with flowers in.
I think we might actually have some things like it already around, or
Yes.
like out of that style.
It actually looks familiar, so I
Yeah.
think you're right.
Then we have
That's
the matching. This is the matching sugar to the.
yes.
And we've got a little again.
Is that the lid for this guy?
No, this is a lid for a honey that I. This is.
Oh,
honey.
okay.
But I don't think we have the honey. I just was hoping when I was going through that there would be a honey.
Oh, this is another someone special, like a thank you kind of gift.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw that.
It's okay.
One of these modern kind of gift shop items.
Nothing great. So, what we have is a lot of little things here. What's left, I think we will stop and bring the camera to you. So what we have, some of the other stuff we got picked up, some of the larger things. We picked up a large assortment of different baskets because my wife is obsessed with baskets. This one though is very cool because you pop it all open and it's like 3 levels, like a steamer basket of baskets, probably like for picnics and stuff where you have different levels of food, and I don't know, I just think it's pretty cool.
Yes, it is.
Then we've got a bunch of different stuff. Don't know what most of it is, but the table itself here is also a nice piece.
So this is upside down.
Now there we go.
And this is the lid.
And this is a fish,
It is a fish.
but it's also a basket.
Yes.
But the table I thought was very pretty. The wood
table
is
is
in
very
very
pretty.
good condition, and it's lovely.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now let's move down to the chairs. Now, the chairs. We picked up 4 chairs from this place. We've got a nice set of actually what I think is beautifully upholstered, kind of semi-wing-backed chairs. The feet detailing is absolutely amazing. It's kind of got a little bit of a claw look, but understated.
It's in really good shape. Or both of them are, really.
Yes, they really are. Then we have, and also it's a good place for Grandpa to sit.
Where's Grandma? She needs to sit in the other chair.
All right, you are correct. You are correct. She's hanging out in the wheelbarrow thing here, but so this may or may not keep Michonne off of them. Then we have just a very simple rope seat chair. Really,
I think it's newer.
It's newer, but it is in great condition and really, really decent. Now this is kind of like a rocker, but it stays stationary, so it's safe for people
And
with
it's not
cats
a
and dogs.
glider.
Yeah, we thought it was a glider rocker. I did it first, but then now we realized there's springs on it. Now, we probably will have to reupholster it because I'm not a big fan of this fabric, But
What? Those are beautiful flowers. Look at those.
well, maybe we can keep this in your part of the house.
Maybe.
But yeah, so this, I think we can recover it, make it look a little more up to date. And yeah, so there we have what we found, like the haul we did yesterday. And we have a lot of pricing, and we have failed. The cat has now found a new lap to sit in.
Oh, she's sniffing his crotch. What are you doing? You like Grandpa more than Grandma? Oh, here she goes. Oh, now she's on Grandma's lap. She's trying to get under Grandma's shaw. Or kick her off the chair. What? Are you mad that Grandma's on your chair? Did you claim these while we were gone? Yeah? Go.
Well, Michonne figures out her relationship with the new aged in the house. Let's just want to say goodbye. We did go on another pick today. We have a much smaller haul for today, but we went to a place that has a lot, so we may end up going back there and maybe do one video of both of those groups, things that we pick up. But we hope you enjoy. Let us know in the comments if there's anything that you recognize from when you were a kid, anything that your grandma had, anything that sparks some joy, let us know.
Or if you know any details about anything you saw in today's video.
Except for the crappy Christmas stuff, don't worry about that. All right. Have a lovely, I don't know, how do you end it? How do we end videos? It's been a while since we ended one.
Please like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
Okay, you can like and subscribe, but you don't need to listen to her sing. All right. Bye.
So we just got these guys in, and somebody really likes Grandma. I just caught her sleeping on her lap. And now she's just chilling. It's so cute. I love these guys so much. They're so well done. They're like those old dried apple dolls, but with fabric. And Michonne likes them. Don't you, baby? Hi. Yeah? Have you claimed the old lady?